I am gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna focus on longevity. I need my makeup to last all day long. I have so many errands and I have found myself, mostly now in the summer, reaching for a few products that will help me achieve that. For lips, I have been into lip stains. I love them. I've been using them for about 6-7 months, pretty much daily. Before I show you guys the lip stain, which is very popular. I feel like you guys have seen this. It's incredible. I absolutely love it. I don't hear a lot of people talking about their lip liners, and I have discovered these, I want to say 3-4 months ago, and wow, the most long-lasting lip liners I have ever tried. This is the shade Blush, which is a very natural pink. My all-time favorite lip liner is Saddle. This is a little bit more of a kind of brownie nude, but it's my perfect shade. I pair this one by itself with a gloss, or I will pair it with the lip stain. I'll show you in a little bit. And then the Rosewood, which is a little bit more pink right there. And then lastly, I have the shade Ruby, which is more of that red color. Here is a close-up of the lip liners. This is the WONDERSKIN 360 Contour Lip Liner in the shade Saddle. And I am gonna show you just how beautiful it is. It looks like my perfect shade. I love this one. I have shared it with you guys multiple times. The formula is creamy, but it's not slippery. It's creamy enough where it's easy to maneuver, but then it dries down completely and it will not budge. Isn't this the most perfect everyday color? It's not too brown, it's not too pink. I love it. And look at this. There's absolutely nothing coming off. It is completely set down, and I'll go on top of that with a gloss. WONDERSKIN also has these glosses that are incredibly long lasting. Overall, WONDERSKIN is all about longevity. So their lip stains, obviously they will last all day, the lip liners, but many times the glosses just disappear within, an hour. But these are a little thicker, and so they are more long lasting, but they're not sticky. I have here 2 colors, just a clear one and a holographic one. I'm gonna show you this one real quick. It's just a little bit more fun. You see that? Sometimes I just put that one in the center and it's kind of fun, but I'll put the clear one on real quick for you guys. Here is the clear gloss with the Saddle lip liner. Wiped off the lip liner and we're gonna move on to the lip mask stain. The official name is Wonder Blading Lip Stain Mask. I call them the WONDERSKIN lip stain. My favorite color without a doubt is Lovely. I've already gone through a whole bottle of this one, and this one is, I would say, half gone. It is the one that I use pretty much every day. Another shade that I like is XOXO. This is beautiful. It's a little bit more pink, and I also want to try the shade, I think it's called Whimsical. It seems to be similar to Lovely, but the idea is that you put this on your lips. It will go on blue. You leave it on for 60 seconds and then you use a wet cloth to remove that blue, and the stain will be underneath. It's very important to make sure your lips aren't super dry or you don't have any actual dry skin on the lips, because it will catch to that. So I just made sure my lips are kind of smooth, and make sure you also don't have oils on your lips. So pretty much start with a clean lip, and then you put this on, and you can see it is very blue. I'm gonna need a close-up mirror and just apply it normally. It has been about 60 seconds, so I have here a wet towel, and I'm gonna remove this. I'm trying to be careful to not remove my my foundation as well. I struggle with lip stains because everything looks either super red on me or very pink, and I'm so glad I finally found a color that I actually love. Here is the color Lovely. And I think it's beautiful. It's that perfect everyday color, and it will last throughout the day. It will not come off. Now, if I want to perfect the look, I will take the lip liner in the color Saddle and just go over the edge to make sure everything is smooth. I think if you have very defined lips, you probably don't need this step. I personally like doing it because it defines the lips a little bit more. Here is the finished lip look, and I think it's beautiful. I love the color. I love that I can put a gloss with it, and I know at the end of the day, the tint will still be there. And throughout the day, you'll see that the intensity will fade some. For example, I would say for me, a good 5 hours, the pigment will be intense and then it will fade a little bit, but the pigment will still be there at the end of the day. It just won't be quite as intense as when you first apply it. And so a product like this is so helpful for somebody like me who does not have a lot of pigment to my lips, and it just makes me feel more put together. It's one of those that I put in the morning without even thinking about it, and I know throughout the day, even if I don't wear any makeup, it will make me feel a little bit more put together.